Words? Yes. Okay, the first answer is yes, and there's a lot to that when you get into video marketing. But for one, a video is going to help a blog post rank if that video gets a lot of views on your post and on YouTube if it's a YouTube video or whatever hosting site. So if you're going to do a video, you want to make sure that you have a description of the video above the video and something below it as well. You need to sandwich it with a little bit of text. Okay? So and making sure that if you're doing SEO with that it's relevant. There's keywords in it or related keywords with your video. Now, how does that rank versus just a content-only post? Well, all factors being equal, a video with no views whatsoever and nothing going on with the video, but the video's there, versus an 800-word blog post. The 800-word blog post is going to rank above the video, but the potential and power of a video, a YouTube video, is so much that if that starts getting linked to or played on other sites or embedded on other sites or seen on YouTube a lot, then that's going to help that blog post rank much quicker and sustain as long as the views sustain than a content-only post without the video. So keeping in mind, images are actually a very good thing too to have, is images in your blog post, one or two with the alt text, saying something similar to your keywords, not always the exact keywords, because we talked about over-optimization and being exact all the time is not good, so you just need relevant, you need long-tail phrases of stuff. So let's say that if you wanted to go the video route, if you made a video, the best way to do this would be to make your video, upload it to YouTube, embed it on your blog, and then backlink. If you're going to do some SEO and backlinking and promoting, you want to promote the video on YouTube, the link to the YouTube video on YouTube. So if you were watching that video on YouTube, you'd go up to the address bar and copy and paste, you'd grab that actual link, and you would backlink, you would link to that with your linking efforts, and you'd also bookmark that and post it on Facebook and Twitter and such, so it gets some social sharing, which is important. In addition to that, you want to see if you can get that video embedded on other sites on the internet, because that gets more views.
Guys, if you are watching this video and you're seriously not fucking posting videos, just click the X on my page and don't come back till you're ready to do so, okay? Thank you. Great info, content. God, I love you guys. You're just dope.
Chris, one more piece on that. Is there merit to putting in, I've seen this done, a whole blog post in the description of the YouTube video, or just 3 paragraphs with the keyword? I've actually seen one person, the aforementioned person we just spoke of, putting the whole blog post in there, and I did it, and it let me put in about 900 words. So quick take on that, and then we'll let you get on with your evening tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. It's now there's a little tricky because this is something Google doesn't talk about, or YouTube, but they have voice recognition software that picks up what's being said in videos, and also screener technology that reads anything that's said in the text of the video. If you're making a video, if it's a PowerPoint, or if you're using annotations, if you're using captions, they take all that into effect. But they also are trying to encourage people to put the transcripts of the video, if it's somebody talking, in there. So the more content you can put in your YouTube video in the description is actually very important when it comes to having it found on YouTube, okay? Found on YouTube. Now that helps, but when you're, before I switch there, transcripts are good, and the blog post that you're doing, I haven't tested personally myself using the whole blog post in its entirety. As a marketing standpoint, I use half to 3/4 of it and then say click here to read the rest. Or you can't do that actually. You have to put the link. So you say click this link at, and then it's HTTP, because that's the only way YouTube actually picks up a link. Is they don't accept anchor text. They only accept when you put HTTP:// and whatever. Even if you just put www without the HTTP in front, it won't pick up the link. So keep that in mind. But now here's a good, important distinction. There's a difference between Google search and YouTube search, although they're kind of one and the same, right? If you're backlinking to the YouTube video on the YouTube site, your backlinking efforts are going to help that video rank in Google, but not until you're getting other YouTube videos linking to that YouTube video or a lot of views will it rank in YouTube search. Okay, YouTube search is predominantly based on the number of views and relevancy, and your channel profile page is actually very important in where that starts out. Now, obviously, if something goes viral, that all goes out the window anyway, and it shows up everywhere, and that's what you want. But as an example, if you have somebody who has a profile, YouTube profile page, and you look at it, it says PR1, and you got someone who's been doing it for 3 years, and their channel has a lot of subscribers, which is how you gain page rank in YouTube, and backlinks to it too. That factors in. It's not a major factor, but it helps to do some of that. And you have some people who have channels that have PR4s or PR5s, their profile channel. Well, you know what happens when they post a video, that thing starts ranking very quickly in YouTube search. So you always got to remember that that's the missing element that a lot of people mess up when they learn about content marketing and linking to different stuff, is that if you have a blog, obviously you've learned that you need to link to the top level domain about 50% of the time or 25% of the time, and not just your internal posts, because you need to have some relevancy going into that too, to the top level domain. That same principle applies with your profile page in YouTube or in your Empower Network blog, where it's Empower Network / your username, or blog / your username, whatever the case may be, because people have it both ways. So you want to link to that as well, and there's authority in that you want to gain. If that user profile page has authority, then all your other blogs behind it already have a leg up. So that's something to keep in mind. But now, given all that, if you have a YouTube video that you're getting views on because you're backlinking to it, and people are, actively looking at that and clicking over and watching it, then that's going to get you views. So that's going to, directly help the ranking in YouTube, right? Well, here's another thing you can do. Most of these submission tools, not Article Marketing Robot, but SEO Link Robot or Magic Submitter or SE Nuke and a lot of other sites will allow you to embed the YouTube video HTML code into your submission, so that you can have your video, if you post to 30 different Web 2.0 sites, or 15 of them, and you send that video out.
I stopped marketing on YouTube, and I'm gonna go back now because of this shit.
So you take a YouTube video and you grab the HTML code, share HTML, copy paste, and put that into your article that you're sending out in SEO Link Robot, and you have 15 Web 2.0 sites that now have that video embedded in it. Now you've got 15 embeds, and Google sees when a video is being embedded places, just the fact that it's being embedded, it doesn't even have to be viewed. That helps, but if it's just being embedded places, that signals to Google, oh, people like this video, they're embedding it on their site. Even if no one's coming to it, that means one person likes it, and that's better than no people liking it.
Well,
So if you get crazy with it with SE Nuke, you can go and get 3 or 4 different videos and put all of the HTML literally in skin text, so that you vary your videos as well and have them all doing that at the same time. And that's a little but it's the same thing as varying your anchor text. You vary your videos. Just put a little pipe, on each side, and your little, I don't even know those squiggly things on the. I do SEO for a living.
Well, thank you, Chris. See, this is what happens when you come and you hang out with the SEO seers and sages at Don't Be a Wussy 2012. So we'll see you on the next page. Can I get a Don't Be a Wussy chant? 1, 2, 3. Don't be a wussy.
Don't be a wussy.
No wussies allowed. Yeah, I try to use my own video.